There it is.
There we are.
We are
So we're
live.
gonna let some people come up here and see
It's
us.
3 o'clock.
Isn't there a song like that?
Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
3 o'clock. You must be lonely.
It's 3. I don't know that
Yes,
song.
you do. It's
Bye.
Matchbox 20. I'll tell you now.
Okay.
What?
Oh, hello, ladies.
I said, you don't have to leave. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to bet this.
We've got lots of
I'll do it
ladies.
next time.
Yes.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Yes.
What are those called again on the quilt machine on the? Oh, red snappers. Thank you.
Yes. Hello, ladies. So far, I can say that.
Yes. Hello, hello.
We've got 9 people.
Yay.
Yes. Hello, Miss Candy. Our Candy.
Our Candy.
Yes.
Yay, Candy.
I'm not saying lots of names because I missed some of them, but she's our employee, so
So
she's
last
watching.
time we had the camera on. Hannah was here. We got to introduce Hannah. But this time, we have Sally Ann here, and we can introduce Sally Ann. So turn around so she can see Sally. You might want to take your mask off.
There she is.
There's Sally
Hello.
Ann.
Yes.
She's joined our team this month. We're so excited to have her, and
Really happy to be here.
We're
we
glad
are
you're here.
Excited to have her.
We're
So
very
come
happy
in and
to have
visit her so you get to know who she is and hang out with us. Is that Noelle?
It is Noelle.
Woo!
She's gonna be like, everybody's there except for me.
I know, everybody is. So let me show you something new. Today is Friday, October 16th. It's my nephew's birthday. So happy birthday, Nicholas. Happy birthday. He is 24. Oh my God, I can't believe he's 24. He's 24. I cannot believe it. And yes, he is just a cool guy to hang out with. Maybe one day you'll get to meet him.
Excellent.
Yes, that would be so much fun.
Yes.
So we've had lots of fun this week. Sorry about the delay. We had, like, everything happened all at once. We had people coming in. I had the long arm going on. We had just, like, everything was happening all at once, and we just couldn't get stopped to do our live show. But now we're here, and now it's all good. But let me show you what we were working on for the long arm this morning before 2 o'clock.
Yes.
Before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This isn't what made me late. So we got in a new line last week or 2 weeks ago called what? Symphony?
No, musical gift.
Musical gift. I couldn't remember.
Symphony was the old one,
Oh, okay.
the one before.
Yeah.
The
Right,
piano.
So this is our quilt right here. This is a free pattern. If you come in and you want to purchase the fabric for it, which reminds me, we need to make a couple of kits for it. 'Cause
Yes.
people will want it. This is our free pattern, and you can either pick it up from us if you want a hard copy, or you can go to the website and look up the fabric, and the pattern is there, and you can download the pattern. It is so pretty, and I just love how kind of classical and sophisticated it looks. So you'll notice if you come up close that I didn't quilt it with music motif because I couldn't find one that I liked. Everything that I found looked more like band music, kind of fun and kind of, I don't know, like what you would see for band. And I couldn't find anything that was just really kind of sophisticated and symphony looking. So I just went with a really pretty Baroque leaf kind of design where it's more of a classic design with some swirls and a few leaves in there, little pointy leaves, which I think complemented it very nicely. And the other thing that we used was our gold thread. Who was that?
Your sister's watching.
Ah,
Lisa. Is that her son who has a birthday?
It's his birthday. It's her son. So this we quilted with our copper metallic thread. So I'm pretty excited about that.
And the piano keys is not a panel.
No.
You actually do some
Makes a
strip
little
piecing,
piano keys.
which I think are gorgeous. Let me show you the copper thread. I don't know if you can really see it,
can't
but
see
it
it
doesn't.
too
It doesn't
well.
sparkle, but it's
No.
the color is really pretty on here.
Yeah, it doesn't sparkle.
And what'd you put on the back?
So on the back, we got a new line of backings in, and I'm really loving them. Look at this backing. Isn't that gorgeous? So we got 4 different colors in this. This is the black and cream. Then we have one that is pink and burgundy, blue, they're light blue and lighter blue, and then cream
Beige-y.
and cream.
Yeah, yeah. They're not in the system yet, though, right? But they will
No,
be.
but they'll be in just
Yeah.
a little bit.
But gorgeous backing.
I love the backing. I
Yeah.
thought it really just worked nice with the front.
Yep, yep.
And it's a 108.
Yes.
Which I love 108s.
Yes, lots of hearts on that one.
Yes,
Woohoo!
excuse me. So I gotta now see. I should. Okay.
Oh, you futzed with
so
my.
isn't that fun? It came out
Love
really,
it.
really pretty. So I'm excited about that. You want to see some of the other backing right here? Let me show it to
Yes.
you.
I'll walk back there.
Okay.
Lots of hearts.
So this is the black, and then the pink or raspberry. I'm not sure what they call it. Let's see. It's so new. It's called berry.
Oh yeah, makes
This
sense.
is blue,
Yep.
and this is natural.
Oh yeah.
So some really, really nice colors right here
Yep.
in the 108. Nice pattern. And then let me show you this other one. And I'm going to take this over here because I'm going to show you something else. So we've got these backings in this week also. I like them because they're this kind of cross grid, but it has a little bit of a grunge look to it as well. Can you see the grungy look to it? So it has a little bit of a grunge look as well. We got that in gray, the turquoise, purple, and a cream color. So I really like it when we get these different colors because they go really nice and generic, and I'm always looking for some really nice backings because I don't know about you all, but I hate piecing backings. Did I say that?
Yeah, it's okay.
I know I hate it.
It's okay.
So I hope y'all love that as much as I do. I'm excited. So I have another thing to get on the long arm today. This one's gonna be so fun.
Oh, and so soft.
This is Gingerbread, called Zoology by Moda. Can you see it?
Yep.
Oh, it's made of minky. It's so cool. And what am I going to do with this? I'm going to piece it, just one big whole piece, and quilt it.
Yep.
I'm not doing anything fancy to this because I'm going to let the fabric speak for itself. It's minky. It's like, oh, you just want to feel a lot
Yes.
for that.
Do that again. I wasn't up there.
It's,
It's very soft.
it's so soft. So it comes with this big panel,
And then,
Zoology, and then you have 2 20-inch blocks at the bottom to make pillows. And you can make 2 separate pillows, or you can make one pillow and make it reversible.
for on your
You can do
rocking
it any way that
chair.
you like.
How do we know? Oh, go ahead.
Or, you know what I was thinking you could do with it too? Kids like to take their blankies with them in the car,
Little lovey.
and you can just make a little miniature blanket, and that's the one that can stay with them in the car.
Yes. That's a really good idea. Little
Leave one in the
lovey.
car. The baby one has to stay in the car, and the big one has to stay at home. And the one in the car can't come inside, and the one inside can't go outside. And then you don't have to worry about
That's
what
a
you
good
did with them. And so
plan.
you could have one and a spare.
That's a good plan.
Okay.
Now-
You know what? I was that mom that wouldn't let my kids take their loveys with them anywhere. And the one time I did,
I know what happened. What happened?
she lost it.
I was just gonna
Had
say.
to go back for it.
Okay,
So-
real quick. The
No.
panel
Yeah.
is $32.99, and it is how wide?
It is.
What?
Did
A
I
yard?
measured it.
We'll
It's
go
a-
like this,
yeah.
nose to here. So it's about a yard in width. So about 30. So it's probably 40 inches wide, I bet. By
You know what? It's really weird. I have a quilt store here. Hold on. Here, look.
it is it's 45 inches wide.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually 42.
No, but I mean the length is 42.
Somebody wants to start So what am I going to back this with? Because it all has to stay really soft and gorgeous. I'm going to back it with either, come over here, Lori.
I'm coming.
I'm Lori. This is Moda's Cuddle, or I think they call this one, no, this is
It's
Snuggles.
called Snuggle because this is from
Snuggles,
Moda.
and it's minky. So I'm just going to put this on the back, put a piece of batting in the middle because I think it gives it a nicer drape, and I'm going to get this quilted today. So I'm going to do it either with that one or the other one that Moda does is called Fireside. And Fireside is almost like a fleece, but not quite a fleece. It's not as heavy as a fleece.
But it's nice.
It's nice.
And this
It's
is
like
my
cuddle.
vote for the one that you should put on the
You
back.
think so?
Definitely. And this is $22.99 a yard, but this is actually 60 inches wide.
Yes. So guess what that means? I don't have to piece.
Yes.
Which
Yes.
makes me totally happy.
Yes.
So I wanted to show you those because they are so cute. Got one more fabric to show you, and then I want to show you a great way to do your flying geese. Raise your hand if you make flying geese and they always come out wonky. They're never straight. Yes, look, Hannah's raising her hands. Look at Hannah. Look over there. See?
There we go.
She's like, oh my gosh. Flying geese are one of those things that can vex you if you don't have the right tools.
Yes.
Okay? So,
Okay.
I want to
Oh, see, we got hands. You should see the cute little hands going.
I know. It makes me crazy.
Yeah.
So let me show you one more fabric line. This one is called Poppies, isn't it?
Maybe.
Something poppies.
Harlequin. No, the other one's Harlequin. Poppies? I can't remember.
For puppies.
Harlequin Poppies. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, you need to look over here because when you look around, you move the camera.
I did not.
So I originally bought this fabric to do Laura Heine free motion with, not free motion, collage, because the flowers are so nice and big and you have the butterflies right here. So we will get some cut to be able to use for Laura Heine stuff. I think it's really pretty.
Well, and with Nick, you're always looking for red.
Yes, true. And then I got the accompanying fabrics to go with it because they're just so pretty. And I am a sucker for Harlequin prints. I love Harlequin prints, kind of like I like my black and white stripe. So beautiful Harlequin in black. This one in beige or tan. And in this gorgeous red. Gorgeous red. I love it. Okay, love those. They're on in the system right now. You'll have to type in Harlequin Poppies because off the top of my head, I don't remember where I put it.
Well, and
it's
also,
only 4 of them, so it's not the whole line.
yes. And if you don't mind piecing, these would be great
They
backings.
do make great backings, but
Yes.
then we got those other ones that
Well,
have
I
those
know.
cool waves
So
like
you
that.
gotta, yeah, lots. So you have lots to choose from to finish. Yes. I am.
So look at these. They're moving my stuff over. Remember that cool quilt I showed you that was Gator Party that we did with gemstones, and I put that little piece of satin? So these are the kits for it with the little ceramic thimble. How cute is that? You get to keep the thimble if you want it. Oh my gosh, it's okay. If you don't want it, you can give it to me.
Me.
Me. Give it to me.
Okay.
If you
It's a
don't want
really, really fun
This one's
thimble.
called Gator Party, and these are the kits.
And it's actually in the system as gemstone
Oh,
gator gemstone gator party kit, quilt kit, but gemstone gator party
Yes, Gemstone Gator Party.
under kits.
Okay. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about,
Flying geese.
yes. Tish is having a moment. Flying geese. Because to get your perfect 1/4 inch over here and your points over here is just sometimes flippin' hard, okay? But I want to show you how easy it is to do this. I have the Studio 180 or Deb Tucker. It's called Wing Clipper 1. And wing clipper is because it is flying geese. You're going to clip the wings. Now her instructions are very thorough, and if you don't understand them, you can always watch her video. She has it on her website, or you can, I'll probably do a video also and put it on my website if you'll just give me some time. But she gives you all the instructions for doing this. Have you all used this before? If you have, give me a big heart if you've used this and you love it. Or if you have it and you're gonna use it, but you never did, and now you don't remember how.
Yep.
Okay.
Deb Tucker's a genius.
Deb Tucker is a genius.
Deb Tucker's rulers are great.
Yes, and her math is spot on, which you have to know that if you're ever with me and you do Tisha math, you have to do it about 20 times before it works. Okay? So, this is the wing clipper 2.
One,
sorry. And this is, let me see if I can show you. So this is the ruler right here, okay? And you can see that it has different measurements for different sizes. So these are the half sizes, 5.5, 4.5, 3.5. Her other wing clipper 2 has the whole sizes, the 9, 8, 7. It has whole sizes. This is half sizes, okay? So we're going to use that. We're going to use her magic wand, Quilter's magic wand. I'm holding it on the white paper so you can see it. The Quilter's magic wand is a ruler you're going to use for your diagonals, and it has an engraved line going right down the middle. From the middle of that, from that line to the edge is a 1/4 inch. From this line to the edge is another 1/4 inch, okay? So this ruler is 1/2 inch big, 1/4 inch from the center line. And we're going to see, these are her instructions, so I'm not showing you anything different, how to make 4 flying geese at once, okay? So the first thing we're going to do, Lori loves it when I have all these little things
I do.
already spread out.
Makes me very happy.
Depending on what size flying geese you need. So you got to read your pattern and know what size flying geese you need. If you're going to do a particular size, come down here so I can show you. It gives you the chart right here of what size you need before it's sewn together. This is the finished size. So in this instance, I'm making a 3.5 by 6.5 flying geese unfinished, which is a 3 by 6 finished. So she tells me I have to have one big piece right here that's 7.5 inches, one piece 7.5 inches square, and 4 pieces that are 4 inches square. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4, okay? This is going to make 4 flying geese. Now, again, her instructions are there. If you want to look them up, you can find them.
Guess what?
What?
My daughter Emily is watching.
Emily! Hello, Emily! Hello, hello!
This is her first time watching, probably.
This is so exciting!
Sorry, I had to interrupt.
It's
Squirrel!
so exciting. I know, squirrel is right. Okay, hold on.
She says, hi, Mom.
Yes, right. Okay, so the next thing you're going to do is with your flying geese, you're going to get 2 of them, just like this. You're actually going to do this to all 4 of them, but I just have 2 right here to show you. You're going to get your ruler, and you're going to put this on the diagonal. So see where my point is right there where that engraved line is. My point is right where the engraved line is, right there and right there. And then you draw a line like this and like this. So I did it with a Sharpie marker earlier so you could see it, and I am going to do it here. So when I'm making a bunch of them, I sit and do this on all the pieces, okay? Because you're going to need it on all the pieces anyhow. What's the matter?
Good. But now
Her hands are flying all over the place.
well, no, she gets notifications and then they're in my way and I can't make sure I'm doing a good video.
That's right. I need to tell people to stop sending me the
I know.
companies. So, anywho, you're going to trace this out on all your 4-inch pieces, okay? So, I've got 2 of them right there. I would have it on all 4. I've got these right here. Next thing I'm going to do is line these up just like this, okay? Right sides together. Line it up just like this. So it looks like one long piece, okay? And if you look, I'm just going to show you right here what I'm doing. See that step right there? Okay, so I'm going to take that, line it up. The next thing I'm going to do is sew straight down the lines, all the way, okay? Sew straight down. Once you've done that and you have it sewn straight down, it's going to look just like this. See? I've got a seam here and a seam here. Okay? When I'm doing this, I sew them all at once. I don't do this one block at a time. I just have them all together. So then, from there, I'm going to take my piece right here and I'm going to cut right down the middle. And all I do is get a ruler, regular ruler, like so, put my 1/4 inch on that seam line and cut right down the middle. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just going to cut it right down the middle, okay? From this point, I'm going to iron down the little wings. So I have my wings ironed down.
It's a wing clipper.
Okay?
Sorry.
So that's the next step. Okay. Here's my little ironed pieces, right? I've got 2 of them. Now I'm going to get my other 2 pieces that I have, because you need 4 of them, remember? And I'm going to put this right here, like that, on both of them. You know, it took me the longest time to figure this out because I could never understand how I was going to make 4 at one time. And then when I did it, I couldn't figure out how it happened. It was kind of like magic. And it took me a while to figure out what finally happened, how I did it. Anyhow, Tisha math. So I'm going to put it right there, okay? And now I'm going to sew from here and here and here and here. And when I'm sewing, literally I line them up like this. And so I'm sewing, I do 10 of them, and then I clip them all apart, and then I turn them around and go the other way.
So it's great for chain piecing.
Yes, it's chain piecing at its finest. So I'm going to take that. Next thing I'm going to do is right from this part, remember right here, that's where we are. I took that little wings and floated it up and put that other one. Now I'm going to cut this piece right here. And I'm going to open it up and open it up. So I have 2 pieces right there, and here's my other 2 right there. So I've made 4 flying geese, all the same size, at one go. So the next thing I'm going to do now is pull out my ruler. This is my flying geese, and all I'm going to do is following her directions here. Now I work better up and down rather than side to side. So she has her directions side to side, and I don't work very well with it like that. But I'm going to take this, and on the 6.5 inch size.
Hold on just a second. I have a glare. Okay.
Is that better?
Yep, I got it.
So I'm going to line up. I know I'm supposed to be at the 6.5 and 3.5 because that's what size I was going to make. I'm going to take her ruler, and she has some lines that intersect. See these intersecting lines? I'm going to get close to this outer measurement first, and I'm going to put these little lines right there where it fits on the point. So that tells me I'm in the right area. Then I'm going to trim off this side and trim off this side. Next thing I'm going to do is take this, turn it around. Okay. Now I'm going to take the 6.5 by 3.5 again, and this time I'm going to line up the little X part right here. See this little X part? Right there. and trim off the remainder of this. So I would have it like that, have my X, and trim it off. So she has you, or you have to make it a little bit bigger so that you can trim it off. So let me show you one more time. If I take it just like this, let me see, I have to do this upside down. I'm going to take it and line
Sorry,
this up.
I've got
Sorry.
glare. No, I've got glares. I'm good now.
No, I gotta turn it the other way. I have to start
Yeah,
it this way. And I'm gonna IRA trim this one. So this one is the 6.5 by 3.5. See how my little X right here in the middle of the ruler lines up? And it has some great lines right there all the way. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
And there is my first cut. I trimmed off this and this. There's my first cut. Then I took it, turned it around, just like so. Line it up again with the 6.5 by 3.5. And here's my little X that goes right there. And I trimmed off the rest of it right there. Now I have my 1/4 inch space right here. I have my points in the corners where they belong.
And now Lori can make flying geese.
And this makes flying geese.
Woohoo! And the beauty of Facebook Live is, even if it's not live anymore, you can go back and watch it and pause it and watch it and pause it. And that way, if you get stuck like I would, you can figure it out.
This is true.
So you can do this
maybe
too.
I'll even do a video on YouTube.
Woo! Woohoo!
So I hope you enjoyed that little demo. If you have to make flying geese, this is the way to go. You can make this one. This is a small, it gives you 10 different sizes.
Oh, yeah.
So you can go as small as 1 by 1/2 inch.
Woo!
1/2 inch by 1 inch. Oh my God, why?
I think we need to try it.
Why?
'Cause you can.
Oh my God, the small squares are 1.5 inches.
I need to try it.
If you did the finished size of 1/2 inch by 1 inch, oh my word, all the way up to a finished size of 5 by 10. So how
Ooh,
cool is
that's
that?
big.
I know, that's the finished size. The unfinished sizes are in the half size marks. We do have both rulers in the store. So this is the half size ruler, and then the other one's the full size ruler.
Yep,
So
excellent.
I hope you all enjoyed this. I hope you have a great weekend. It's beautiful outside. Beautiful. It makes me want to go outside and just lay in the sun.
I
and go to
know.
sleep.
Get some vitamin D.
Yes, I need some vitamin D.
We all do.
Yes.
Okay.
So I am Tisha Copeland, Not Your Mama's Quilt Store, on Friday, October 16th. Happy birthday to my nephew, and we will see you next week. Goodbye.